Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing the Bring Your Own BoxyCharm unboxing. This is a collaboration that I do with my aunt, who is BUTK Unfiltered here on YouTube. If you have not gotten a chance to check her out yet, there will be some information down below that you can use to go check out her channel and check out her video that goes along with this box. If that sounds like something you're interested in, hang tight. We're going to get into it right now. So, for those of you who have not been with me for our first round of exchanges, I will link those videos down below as well. But basically what we're trying to do is our own version of like a BoxyCharm or Ipsy type subscription where we collaborate and curate about 5 to 6 products each month, hopefully, that we can exchange and then use those items to create a look. So it's been really exciting because I think having that personalized touch has made it so much easier to build a subscription box of items to try out for that month. So for the box that my aunt sent to me, the theme for this month, let me just pull it up here because we're being eco-friendly, so we have everything on the phones now, is all about the beach, the shore, whatever you call it. It's a reminder of the amazing sense, fun, and heat of summer. Enjoy a ride at the ocean side. So I was super excited. I did actually unbox this already and attempted to film it, but my audio was not great. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you everything that came in this box, and then we're going to get into applying most of it. So the first thing is the Tree Hut Cocoa Colada Shea Sugar Scrub, and it looks like this. Let me see if I can get it. Can I get it to focus? Can I get you to focus? There we go. So it is a super thick scrub, and it smells exactly like a pina colada. Like, it has a really strong fresh coconut smell as opposed to that like synthetic kind of coconut smell. And I'm so excited to use this. This will end up in my shower upstairs. So this is the one product that I'm not going to demo here this morning, since I'm filming at 4 in the morning again. But this product I'm super excited to use. Retail value for that is $9. So the next thing, and I already pulled it out of the box, is this Crystal Burst liquid lipstick. And the shade is Romance in Paris, and so it's just this really pretty kind of nude shade. It goes on nude, it goes on kind of matte looking, and then when you press your lips together it pops like a glittery finish, so it's kind of like the Ciate London Glitter Flip lip colors. Retail price for that $6. Then this I was super excited for. This is the Holika. It's like a soft single shadow, foil shock shadow, and it's a glitter pigment in the shade number 3. Let's see, will it focus? And it's like this super pretty like coppery shade. Come on. It's a super pretty coppery shade, so I'm definitely excited to play with that. Retail price $8. And then the last two pieces kind of go together. So first she got me this Tarte palette, and it is a magnetic Z palette basically. And so when you open it up, there is a mirror inside, but basically we just have like a big open spot here for some singles. And then she got me some singles, so I'll go ahead and show those to you next. This is Mesarine Blue, and it's like a really pretty shimmery color. Blue Hawaiian, and it's more of like a teal to aqua kind of color. Green, if I don't throw it on the floor. There we go. Is Bronze Peach, and it's like a gorgeous transition shade. I'm super excited. I'll swatch these once we get them all out of their little shells here. We have Peachy Copper, which I think is really similar to the Holika shadow. Shimmer, this is called Bahama Mama. Come on. There we go. And it just has this like super pretty reflect to it. Okay, so these are the 3 neutrals. This is Bahama Mama. And what did I say? Bronze Peach. aside from the fact that my swatches are dreadful. Come on. There we go. The actual colors themselves are really pretty. This gold is like super, super bright gold yellow. The bronze color is very pretty. It has a nice sheen to it. And this matte I think is going to be perfect for a transition shade because I think it will blend out well and be a good crease color. Alright, so this was that teal color that I showed third. Ooh. Okay, and so you can see, I think this is a really pretty color story. It's like taking the whole neutrals with a pop of blue and actually committing to the idea of a blue eyeshadow. So I really, really like these two. I really, really like these two down here. I think they're going to go so beautifully together. And then transition shade, and I love this one. I didn't bring an eyeshadow base down, so I am going to have to wing it with concealer here. I'm going to go in with a fluffier brush. This is just a crown brush that's like a blending brush. And I'm going to grab that matte transition shade, which was called Bronze Peach. That is like a gorgeous shade for my skin tone. Holy smokes. I've never tried the Coastal Scents eyeshadows. Oh, and I guess I should say how much the palette and the eyeshadows were. Oh my gosh, Heather. So the Tarte palette was $19 and the singles were $3 each. So the total value of the box was $60. Our goal is to budget and spend less than $35. Not including shipping, because you never know what the shipping rates are going to be. So I definitely think this has more of like a bright warm rose kind of color to it. So I'm not quite sure where they're getting the peach from. Like I can kind of see it, but it looks so much more like rosy to me. Perfect. Okay, so the next thing I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to use these two blues and then the yellow to try to make like a halo eye, and who knows if it's going to come out, but that's what we're going to try today. So I want to see, okay, we should be able to use this one, that should be fine. And this is just that deeper blue first. Awesome. And then I'm going to go in with that more bright mid-tone blue. And the more I look at it on my hand, like in the light, it almost has like a iridescent kind of purpley quality to it that I don't know would ever pick up on an eye look because it's so subtle, but I think it makes it even more like enticing to use the color when I'm looking at it on my hand. I don't know if I need more eyes or bigger eyes, but these eyeshadows are so pretty and I wish I had more space to play with them. So I've sprayed the brush with the setting spray, and I'm gonna see if I can just pop that in the center. I want to try to minimize as much blending as possible because of course yellow and blue make green. If you all remember your color theory from 2nd grade. So I want to try to minimize how much blending and scrubbing I do between the two shades. Oh, but that looks really, really pretty. Okay, so I definitely like it. It's giving me total beach vibes. I'm happy. Alright, and then I think what I'm going to do is switch over, do some face products, and then we'll come back in and do the lower lash line to finish things off here. Okay, so I did go ahead and put on my base, and I did theoretically bronzer, blush, and highlighter. I feel like the bronzer that I picked out is not a great bronzer, and I don't know if it's because it's a mini or because it's Too Faced, so who knows. But I did want to show this highlighter off. So this is a Sparrow Cosmetics highlighter. I'm going to be posting a review of their highlighters shortly, hopefully this week, so that you guys can see those, and hopefully I can get some good swatches that show the color shifts because they do have some really pretty shifts in some of their highlighters. So with that said, we're going to go back into the singles and finish off this eye look. So I'm going to grab that same peachy color that I did on top and softly kind of smudge that out on the lower lash. I wasn't sure what the quality of these would be because I've never actually tried a Coastal Scents product, but these are not bad. I mean, they're certainly not as soft as like a ColourPop or anything like that, but I feel like they blend out well. They're not patchy. They're pretty pigmented. I mean, the colors that she picked out, they're beautiful colors, so I'm not upset with this at all. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with a more defined pencil brush, and I'm going to take that deeper bronzy brown color. Gotta love when my camera just stops for no reason. Super appreciate that. Thank you. So I'm just kind of smudging that into the lash line here. And it goes so nicely with the matte because it's such a similar tone. I think it really helps the whole look. It really helps the whole look kind of come together. So the only shade I didn't end up using was this green teal kind of shade, which I'll have to use in a different look because I think if I put it into this look, it's just gonna like muddy things up, and I don't want anything to get really muddied because then you're not gonna have a good impression of the shadows. But using 5 out of the 6, I'm happy with that. I am also gonna take the Holika Holika shadow, and I'm gonna see if I can pop that just on the inner lower lash line to kind of amp up that color there, that vibrancy. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, so that really makes it pop. And I feel like when you're going to do a shimmer on the lower lash line, you really need something that has like an in-your-face level of metallic shine to really bring that part of the look together. I did want to show you the lash that I've been using, which is this Eyelure Pro Magnetic Faux like Demi Lash. What do they call it? The Faux Mink Accent. I really like how it applies. I really like how nice and soft it is, and I think it gives just enough to like amp up a look without being so crazy that you can't see the eyeshadow through it. So definitely really like those. I did also throw on Hank & Henry Blickety Black liquid liner and the Ico Sport waterproof gel liner in my waterline. And then I used the Tarte Maneater mascara. Not a favorite of mine, but I got it as a birthday gift from Ulta last year, so I am just trying to use what I have. Okay, so let me go ahead and do the setting spray. Little aggressive. And then I'm gonna go in and do this lip color here. Alright, and I guess you're supposed to let this dry, and then once it dries you can smack your lips together and get that glittery finish. So we will let it dry. So as far as the products from the box, obviously I haven't gotten a chance to try the scrub yet, but I'm really excited. I think it smells so good, and so this should be really enjoyable to use in the shower. The lip color I think is pretty. As it's drying down, it's getting a little bit more like terracotta-y than what it looks like in the actual bottle. Does feel a little bit sticky, but again, it's still drying down. The Holika single shadow I think is super pretty, super vibrant. I would definitely be interested in trying other shades, and I wonder how they hold up compared to like a ColourPop Super Shock, because I think that's a really similar formula to what you'd be getting with this single shadow. As far as the palette, obviously super cute, love it, no complaints. And then the shadows, like, she picked out some gorgeous shadows. I really like these shadows. So I really am digging on these two blues, and I really like all of the neutrals that she picked out. The green, I don't know that I would necessarily put it in this same look, but I think you could do a really pretty look if you just picked one of the blues. I think if you just go with like the green and the gold, that it might go a little too like Green Bay Packers. But I do think the shades are really pretty. They blended really nicely. They're not patchy. They don't kick up too much product. So overall, I'm happy with those. So I think that's all of the products. Let me go ahead and give this lip product a try. Can you see the glitter? I totally can. It's got like a bronzy, coppery kind of glitter, so it matches the eye look perfectly. I do think it's pretty. It's a little drying, but it's not like sticky at all at this point, so I'm definitely happy with that. Overall, I think it's an enjoyable look. So if you have not yet, please go check out my aunt's channel. I sent her a box this month, and you can check out all the goodies that I included in her box. Watch her do a look with those. I will leave our videos for the previous round of exchanged boxes that we did. And thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.